Good morning. This is going to be a reading for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements in regards to who's around them romance-wise and what their energy is looking like towards the Pisces collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements. As you're watching, keep in mind it's a general collective reading, so only take what resonates with you. If something isn't applying to you specifically, it's meant for somebody else. So, Spirit, what are your messages for Pisces, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus placements? In regards to who's around them romance-wise, what their energy is looking like towards Pisces at this time. What's the energy looking like? Emperor, so you could be dealing with an Aries. That's not a bad energy. The only thing is they say that when it comes to the Emperor, they're not a very emotional energy. We'll look into what else could be going on when it comes to this energy. Ace of Cups. Oh, right when I said it. Ace of Cups in the reverse. What the hell? I think you're dealing with someone who, they're not necessarily emotionally unavailable, but you feel like they're not going to be ready for a relationship. And honestly, okay, let's look deeper into this. Three of Wands. So why is this coming out? The Tower, Scorpio energy. Oh my God. The Hierophant. Could be a Taurus. The Sun with Leo energy. What is going on? The Wheel of Fortune in the reverse. So you could also be dealing with an Aquarius, a Leo, Scorpio, and Taurus. Oh my God, how crazy is that? Because Scorpio and Taurus and Leo is emphasized already. It's almost like double confirmation that this is the energies that you could be dealing with. For some, the Seven of Cups. The Nine of Pentacles. And Four of Pentacles. No. I'm getting that this is an energy of somebody who, for some reason, they're showing up in your reading. If they truly weren't about you, you know, we saw the Ace of Cups in the reverse, the Emperor. If they truly weren't about you, why are they showing up in your energy? Wow. I want to clarify these already because this is just, I don't know what's going on. This is crazy. This is crazy. This is honestly crazy. I mean, maybe I'm misinterpreting something. Spirit, why is the Emperor showing up? The Knight of Swords. Emperor is not a bad energy. Not at all. But I'm telling you, I think this person really needs a break. Whether they're new, past person, whoever this person is, there's something going on where they really don't have the emotional capacity to focus on relationships. That's what I'm getting. With the Four of Swords and the Knight of Swords, this person, I think they're going to be straight up with you. If you were to ask them why, you know, something is going on that seems like, you know, off, they need time for something. There's something going on. I'm not getting that it's another person or another relationship. There's no third party energy around in this spread. This person's single, but it's like I'm getting that now it's just not really a good time for a relationship. And I'm telling you, just be prepared because you might take this the wrong way. I think what this is trying to convey is that you'll take this the wrong way. It's not that they're not planning a future with you, but you'll definitely take this as some level of rejection when they're not. It's definitely that this person is very serious with this Emperor energy and the Hierophant, like the Nine of Pentacles, Four of Pentacles. This person is dead serious about structure in their life. This person is dead serious about keeping their stability, and they make hard decisions, knowing that if that decision is the right one, no matter how hard it is, they're going to do it. So it's not to say that they don't want to be in a relationship. I'm getting that they feel positive about you with the Sun. And with the Seven of Cups, that also tells me, I mean, we'll have to clarify that, but it's almost like they do wish or fantasize about a relationship, but it's only something that they can dream and wish for right now. And it's like, it's almost like it's gonna make you feel like things are on hold and that they're holding on to you. There's definitely planning going on, but I'm just getting here that you may be shocked or it's just unexpected. There's something that could be going on in their life though too. With this Tower, why is the Ace of Cups reversed? Queen of Pentacles. The King of Wands. So what I'm getting is that now is not the right time. They're facing obstacles. We got the Five of Wands here. That tells me right away that there's some sort of obstacles in this person's life. There's some things that they need to take care of before they can even focus on relationships right now. This person's very focused on their stability. And again, it may not be the easiest choice, but they're definitely, like, if you were to open up to them emotionally, or you're just gonna feel like they're not open to you emotionally. And maybe right now it's because they're so locked in with responsibilities. Something is seriously going on. Three Wands, Spirit. Why is the Three Wands here? The Strength. Yeah, they actually, what I'm getting is that they're looking ahead at the situation and they're feeling like there's only so much they can take. I really feel like right now this person normally upholds and maintains stability, strength, and authority over their lives, making sure everything is in order in their life. And right now they're going through some sort of tragedy or some sort of crisis or something that was just unexpected too. It doesn't have to be anything major or traumatic. It could just be something that was unexpected, and it leaves some level of chaos, or at least some level of imbalance. And it was totally unexpected, so this person feels like, you know, if they were to just add a relationship at this time, yeah, I don't know. I'm just getting that right now with their foresight. When it comes to their foresight, they're not thinking that they're strong enough to enter a vulnerable time. Like, this is not a time where they could be just putting their heart on the line. They have something going on already. I'm not getting it's another relationship. They have some healing that they need to do. They need to seek refuge. Why is the Tower here? Queen of Cups, reversed. Six of Pentacles. So yeah, it's going to be shocking because maybe you have been interacting with this person, exchanging energy, exchanging communication, or in some level you've been exchanging, you know, interactions with this person. And you're going to start feeling a little bit emotionally drained, and it may be shocking to you that this person's not ready for a relationship. So it's not that they have commitment issues, because we have the Hierophant here, and it's the Emperor. Like, it's very clear that this person does not have commitment issues. It's very clear that this person is equipped for a serious relationship. But the timing with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse, the Tower, the Ace of Cups reversed, this tells me it's not a good time to be in a relationship for them personally. As much as they could be in a committed relationship, as much as they do have good morals and ethics and things like that, right now there's something going on. Why is the Hierophant here, Spirit? Page of Wands, yeah, it's definitely something that they want to do, and it's something they feel is a risk, though. And with this Emperor energy, they mean business. They are very serious. They don't play around. Page of Wands energy, it's like, yes, deep down, they do feel like, you know, they want to take a leap of faith, or they want to take a risk. They want to make the bold move. But in reality, they feel like right now is a terrible time. They cannot play games, which I'm not getting that. That's probably terrible wording for it, because this is not someone who plays games. Like, they can't set their responsibilities to the side. They cannot set their structure to the side. There's another thing I'm getting. Like, this is a very dire situation is what I'm getting. But they do have, like, some sort of desire to be in a commitment, to have a higher level of commitment. That's their end goal. Why is the Sun here, Spirit? Knight of Cups. Yeah, so this person does have feelings. I'm already getting this person does definitely have the capacity to have deep emotions. This person is not emotionally unavailable. It's just right now is terrible timing. There's so many things where people are like, oh, if they wanted to, they would. You know what? That's not always the case. Life is not always on our side. I've definitely had times myself where I know I'm not really able to be in a relationship, no matter if I would like to or not. Some things just, you know, it's not a good time. So what is with the Wheel of Fortune in the reverse? Yeah, they have a structure and routine that they're needing to maintain, and they feel like that's the reason why they can't enter a relationship right now. That's why they're not able to open their heart or to even just get something started, because they have a structure and routine that they need to follow through with. And I really feel like if they were to get involved with someone, you know, it would be like a little bit, like, I'm not gonna lie, it would be an interference with their structure and routine. There's something that they have to uphold responsibility to. It could be their schedule. It's like there's something going on. Why is the Seven of Cups here? The Seven of Swords. Yeah, you're going to be disappointed and you're not going to trust this person. It's going to leave you feeling confused. And the whole time, in reality, could be how you feel about it. I'm really getting that you're gonna have those scenarios in your head where you're like, oh, if they wanted to, they would, when that's not even the case. You're just not, it's like with the Sun reversed, that's when someone is thinking negatively, when the whole entire time in reality, it's not even a bad situation. That's what the Sun reversed is. And you're basically looking at this person in a negative light. and you're confused because it's like, it's going to be confusing for you because it's like maybe you are having a good connection with this person, but it's like it's definitely not a good time. Why is the Nine of Pentacles here, Spirit? Yeah, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, this person is independent, they're single, they're not dealing with anybody else. If this person has options, maybe that's why you don't trust this person either. But the thing is, they're fully, completely single. They're responsible. They're disciplined. They are healthy. They are not dealing with anybody else. And they're happy being alone. Independent. So that tells me, yes, if you were to start and begin something, it would definitely, they have, they're loyal in nature. Four of Pentacles. But this person definitely is holding back from relationships right now. Why? Because they have other things on their plates, and relationships, if anyone who takes relationships seriously enough knows how hard it actually is to balance relationship and whatever is going on, else is going on. Everyone knows that. Why is the Four of Pentacles here with the Judgment card? Yeah, to make a final decision and for things to change, it's like they're holding back. For sure. Because right now, the situation is dire, is what I'm getting. I keep getting that. The situation is dire. Four of Pentacles. This person's holding on by a thread when it comes to their life. And because they operate in the Emperor energy, it's like they feel like they have to do this. They have to hold on. And even if it's by a thread, they cannot just stop operating in that Emperor energy. And the Four of Swords, I'm telling you, the Four of Swords came out again. This person definitely needs time to themselves. It's nothing personal at all. This person definitely needs like a rest or some sort of a sanctuary is another thing I'm getting, like sanctuary, because there's something that's going on. You know, things that happen in our lives definitely interfere with relationships. And I think this person has very good intentions. And independently as a person, they're a good person, but they're not ready for a relationship right now. You can wait if you'd like. That's something that I think would be worth it. They definitely have positive vibes. They definitely feel good about you as a person, but yeah. So that's what I have for you, Pisces. Have a good rest of your day. If you're watching this at night, have a good rest of your night.